Welcome to Because We Are Dorks.
This is Superhero SmackDown.
So we're going to be talking about superheroes, probably one of the nerdiest things we could possibly talk about.
Or think of.
Full disclosure, we are not comic book nerds. Are you a comic book nerd?
I'm a nerd.
Not really comic book nerds.
That's
so
better.
we are going based off of information we have learned from movies. I mean, some comic books,
TV
just not a lot.
shows.
TV shows, that kind of stuff. So this is not going to be very, what's the word I'm looking for?
In depth.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to disagree with us, which is fine, because we want your opinion.
We aren't watching anyway.
We want your opinion. So, yeah.
Chances are you probably aren't watching this anyway.
Why don't you tell them what we're going to do?
Okay, so we are going to sit here, and we're going to kind of do like a... we're just going to sit here. Sit here and think about superheroes.
How are you? Superheroes are cool.
Doing good today?
Superhero would be doing good today.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and we're going to discuss who we think could take who in a fight between different superheroes. It would be me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So this is how it's going to go. I'm going to throw out a superhero. Aaron's going to throw out a superhero he thinks can beat my superhero. And we're going to discuss why we think ours would win. All right, and then whoever we decide is a duo would win in that fight. The other person, the person whose superhero lost, has to throw out another one. If there's wins, then the other person, throws out another one.
Kind of like I'll see your Batman and I'll raise you this, and then we discuss whether or not who should win. Yeah.
Okay, so. First superhero. I'm going to go first.
Okay, go.
Because I want to.
You're special.
The first superhero that I'm going to throw out is Charles Xavier.
Charles Xavier, the guy in the wheelchair.
Yes.
He's telepathic.
Right.
That's interesting.
Oh, by the way, just saying this, it's going to be two it's not like which superhero do you think can take which supervillain. It's going to be superhero versus superhero. So yeah.
In case I wasn't clear, I would give you who? That's interesting. I'm trying to think of who would not be. Oh, how about Brainiac? Doesn't he have, like, mental powers, too? I don't remember what he's
Well, I don't know
from.
if they could...
I'm trying to think of somebody who would not be affected by his Doctor Strange. He has kind of, like, magic powers.
I don't think
he
that's
does.
true.
So, who would win in that case?
Xavier.
I don't know.
Because what he would do, he would get in the guy's mind and then make him kill himself with his own magic.
I don't know if he can do that, though. Okay.
Yes, he can.
Maybe he could do that, but has he ever done that in the history of X-Men? Has he ever made someone kill
We're not
himself
talking about
by
the
controlling his
history
mind?
of X-Men. No. We're not talking about the history of it. We're talking about who we think could win. If it came to a fight, who we think would win. And Charles Xavier would totally win that one because he would get in the guy's mind and then force him to kill himself.
Well, then you could just say that Xavier would beat everyone.
He would.
All right, we're done here. What's his weakness? I mean, he's just a man.
Right.
So
He can be killed.
He could be killed. So I don't know if you could just say, well, he'll just be able to...
If you walk up and shot him or were able to get a shot off at him, he would die. I would assume.
Yeah.
Not really sure how that works.
Is there any...
Because I know, like, Magneto, he could stop bullets because he could stop metal. But, I mean, Xavier couldn't. So if you shot him, if you got a shot off at him...
I was about to say Magneto, but he's not a superhero.
Right.
Because Magneto has the helmet. So, what about somebody like Iron Man?
maybe.
What is it? A certain type of metal? I think it might be a certain type of metal that.
Vibranium. Unobtainium. It's probably unobtainium.
No, it's not.
No, see, what I'm thinking, what about somebody like Hawkeye or the Green Arrow? Because if they're far enough
From
away...
distance?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he would still know that they're about to... Because, I mean, he can read minds for up to really far. But, I mean, if they got close enough, like, we're able to, you know, just get one shot off...
Yeah.
Then...
I mean, we may have to do some of these where it's like, it would be possible that this person could take him because of this. But you could say the same thing about, like, Iron Man. Yeah. If his suit was made out of the same material that... I mean, I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it's any metal. I think it was a special metal that he had to put over his head to block it. I don't know. So, I mean, yeah, we could say... Somebody who would have a chance would be, yeah, somebody like Hawkeye. If he took him out from a really, really far distance and he didn't know that he was there.
That might work.
Who do you think? Okay, well, I mean, it's going to be far from definitive, so we're just going to have to take somebody that, okay, we both agree that this person could possibly beat him. So...
What? No, that's not how this works. Because you didn't throw out Hawkeye. I did.
I know, but all the ones
I said Charles Xavier, right. And you said...
But remember... Since you beat the other guys, I have to throw out somebody else. Oh, yeah. Okay. Until I can find somebody that could possibly be agreed that we could get beat. So, so now you would give me somebody that would take on Hawkeye. And since none of those other superheroes won, like since I threw out Iron Man, you can still use that. Right. You can still use that person.
Okay. I think the Thing could take Hawkeye. Because I mean, Hawkeye could shoot. Stone. Hawkeye could shoot at him all day, and all he would have to do is walk up and he'd be dead.
Would his eyes be able to?
No, his eyes are made of rock.
Are they?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find a picture. I don't know if I can or not.
Tell us in the comments, is the Thing's eyes made out of stone? I didn't think they were. I thought wherever his skin was made out of stone. Or a stone-like substance. Well, I mean, I'm just going off of like the movies and stuff. You could see his eyes. Michael Chiklis's deep blue, deep eyes.
Okay, but I think we could agree that the Thing would win.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, yeah.
He probably would. I mean,
even
theoretically, he could. Yeah,
the Hulk could take.
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
The Hulk can get shot with bullets.
Yeah.
He's strong.
He could take anything, and then like arrows would just bounce off of him. Okay, even the exploding, he gets shot with tanks all the time, and they don't do anything. So all you'd have to do is walk up and poof, and he'd be dead. So let's go with the Thing.
The Thing wins that. That was your pick.
So the Thing. Who could take the Thing?
Let's go with the Hulk. Can the Hulk take the Thing?
I think the Thing would still win that one.
I see them as almost kind of the same.
I know.
The same sort of superhero, only one turns into it. The other one was like...
Yeah, made into it.
Yeah, with an accident or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like they'd be pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
Because in the strength arena, they're pretty much the same kind of type of character, like a tank character. And they can always just beat the crap out of each other. Mm-hmm. So what we may have to do is end each episode with a question mark, being like, we can't decide between these two superheroes. Who do you think should win against it?
Who do you think should win in a fight between the Hulk and the Thing?
So leave your comments in the section down below, or I guess on Facebook if they want to. Send us a tweet on Twitter. Usernames are in the description at the end. And then next time, I don't know if we're going to put these out each week, we will hopefully have some kind of resolution on these. So this has been the first episode of Superhero Smackdown, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
keeps texting me.
It's not you, it's me.
No, mine keeps going off too. Oh. Okay. Anyway.
All right.